A building such as this takes a lot of things. But even in Chabad, where buildings are done in a backward fashion, the plans are drawn before the resources are found, one has to have an inkling of where the resources will be found. With us here today, under duress because this man shunned the limelight, is a remarkable individual who agreed to come and to speak today only because he has an important message he wants to share with us. I cannot contain myself. I need to share a little bit about him. I hope he'll forgive me. Mr. George Rohr, noted philanthropist, is president of New Century Holdings, which he founded in 1993. He was one of the earliest and is today among the largest Western investors in Russia following the collapse of the former Soviet Union. Rohr's interest in the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe began as a result of an entrepreneurial opportunity he recognized and pursued. But he's here today because his real business is Chabad Lubavitch. And he recognized the value of investing in the Rebbe's work long before 1993. He is the single greatest contributor to Chabad activities around the world and the prime benefactor of Chabad on campus national. Among many other things that Mr. Rohr and his family have accomplished, in the last few years, Mr. Rohr has funded the opening of Chabad on scores of campuses, creating a seismic shift in the landscape of university life for Jewish students everywhere. While New Century Holdings has offices in Moscow and St. Petersburg, Riga, Almaty, Vilnius, Sofia, Bucharest, and Kiev, Rohr has Chabad houses in hundreds upon hundreds of cities across the globe. Chabad of Binghamton is thankful and honored to join the ranks. May the great zechut of what happens within these walls illuminate your life and the lives of your loved ones always. Please, welcome Mr. Rohr.
Thank you, Reverend Slonim. It says here, noted philanthropist or something, and all these very highfalutin terms. I'm really not that. I'm an investor, and we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. Thank you very, very much for that beautiful introduction, Rabbi and Mrs. Slonim, Madam President, Dr. LaFleur, distinguished rabbis, Michael Wright, the president of Chabad, my partner, my new partner, Barry Newman. It's really an honor to participate in this project with you. And most of all, dear students, there's not a lot I can add to what Diana just said. I thought that was just outstanding. And she captured in her very eloquent remarks so much of what this place stands for and what Chabad houses on college campuses across North America stand for. This Chabad house here at Binghamton is in many ways the flagship Chabad house in the United States. And I think we owe the Slonims an enormous debt of gratitude and a salute for how they have dedicated their lives to the students here, students past, present, and future. So thank you very, very much to you. Dr. Zendelman, you said before that you prepared your remarks because you would be worried that you wouldn't know what to say, and then you talked about the worry gene. I didn't prepare my remarks because I have a panic gene. And so the panic gene kicked in, and every time I tried to set pen to paper, I thought, oh my God, what am I going to say? But I do want to, the message that I want to share with you that Mrs. Slonim alluded to before I came up to address you is the following. As I said at the beginning, I'm not a philanthropist or whatever it says. I really am an investor. And when you look at how to discharge your responsibilities towards the Almighty with respect to the resources that He has made available to you. Obviously, we all believe that we have to take our charity and our philanthropy very, very seriously as we take any aspect of our life, if not more so. These are not resources that belong to us. These are resources that were given to us by God in order for Him to see how we will maximize their utility and their impact. I have had the privilege of studying charitable opportunities very much in depth. And time and time again, no matter how I look at it, I've come to the conclusion that without any question, Chabad is the best bang for the buck. Every penny of our financial help, and I know that there are many fellow donors to this amazing project here in the room, every penny goes directly into the work. If you look at, not only here, but Chabad worldwide, what factor goes into overhead and things that are, maybe only peripheral to the work, it's minuscule. It is an incredibly efficient way to allocate one's tzedakah. I think that's particularly relevant to talk about today, because as we read the paper every day and as we see out in the business world, there are some rough economic times ahead. There are rough economic times now, there are rough economic times ahead. And there's always a temptation when it comes to the urgent work of tzedakah to say, things are a little hard out there, I need to cut back, or I can't go the extra mile, I can't stretch. I submit to you that these times now and the times that are coming it's just the opposite. These are the times when it's especially important for us to stretch and to go beyond the call of duty. It's no kunst. It's not a great achievement to be charitable and generous when things are very good. The big achievement is that when things get a little bit tighter, that we all continue to step up to the plate and to be as generous as we can to amazing, worthy causes like this one. Running this amazing enterprise here at Chabad of Binghamton is something that requires, on an ongoing basis, a lot of resources. And I encourage all of you who are our partners in this amazing enterprise and in this great cause to redouble our efforts, and as we celebrate today, look forward to all the great things that remain to be done. I want to once again congratulate and, well, first of all, salute his amazing work, but congratulate Barry Newman and his family for their dedication to this project, the record time in which they got it done. You heard him speak outside. You know that this is a man who understands action, who understands the bottom line, who understands that it's action that counts more than anything. For the first time in my life, I saw a straight line between a fire exit and this, where all of a sudden, because he needed a fire exit, he saw he had the vision to see far, far longer term, and he said, you need a new building. So Barry, I salute that, and may the Almighty continue to bless you to continue to do great things. I want to close by sharing one observation with you, and that is that, very often I have the privilege of being thanked. Rivki Slonim just, in her remarks, implicitly expressed some thanks to us for the support and so on. And it's an extremely uncomfortable feeling, not because we're so humble or modest or whatever, but it's an intensely uncomfortable feeling because it's misplaced. The thanks are really the other way. It's really we who have the privilege of supporting this amazing effort here at Chabad of Binghamton who are the ones who have to say thank you. The fact that we just have the privilege to be partners and be along for the ride is something that we have to be extremely grateful for. So with that, I want to bless all of us with every good wish for K'tiva v'chatima tova, a good, sweet, healthy, productive, wonderful year, a year of growth, in particular to the students May all the blessings that are being showered on you here today in this building, in this sacred space, may they all be fulfilled without limit for the good. And may we all continue to grow from strength to strength. And may we merit to always be together in happy times and to celebrate good things. Thank you.